Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of RuneNews in 2022. My name is Ryan, and you're watching RuneNews. Nex was introduced into old school RuneScape last week, and it's been quite a roller coaster of emotions. This is a picture of her ring through the middle of her fucking arena. Everybody's having a lot of fun massing the shit out of her. People are making money off of unique drops. Some people are going 600 kills without a drop. And there's also some idiots out there that invested in armored crossbows that ended up losing a lot of money because they're dickheads. I try to inform you guys of this information as much as I can, but at the end of the day, there's only so much I can do to help you be good at this game. However, this week, Nex has had a few tweaks and changes from the old school team, most notably with her in-game fighting mechanics. Her drop table's been altered, the pet's been added to the collection log. However, if you look down the list to right here, the active blood essence is no longer alchable. I'm going to take 110% responsibility for that. My video, if you haven't seen it, which should be uploaded onto my channel about the blood essence, showed how broken they were. My math was incorrect. It was actually well over 1 mil an hour as opposed to 500k, but that's not really the point. The math worked out to be that if you were to blood essence from 77 to 99, alching the blood essence every time the charges dropped down to whatever amount, one essence for example, you would make an extra about, I think, roughly 44.6 mil on the way from 77 to 99, which is absolutely fucking huge, on top of the additional blood runes. Obviously, it wasn't designed to be that way, so now they've changed it. You can no longer alch it, and I believe the one above it, the alchemy value of blood essence, has also been reduced. So now they're just going to be used as they normally should be, which is good. That way, blood runes are still going to be somewhat valuable by the time you hit 99. Another part of this update, which I think is the best part of Nex overall, regardless of the boss, is the ancient spiritual mages. These guys here, they now drop dragon boots. Is that it? Right there, yeah. So dragon boots. They weren't dropping dragon boots before. These guys made spiritual creatures worth doing for Slayer. This is the first time ever spiritual creatures are actually worth fucking doing for Slayer. Now they drop dragon boots. It's even better. That's game over. That's one of my new favorite Slayer tasks. I haven't even done it yet on the group Iron Man. So that's huge. Thank you, Jagex, for doing that. And it's time to take them off the block list, boys. Spiritual creatures are now worth it. Over the last 7 days, Nex has been having numerous changes anyway through the week, hot fixes so that we can keep farming Nex, and they've been balancing it. If you've been farming Nex, you should 100% be aware of this list. If you haven't been farming Nex, you don't give a shit anyway, so I'm not going to go through the list. Just fucking look it up on the website. Don't be a lazy cunt. If you don't care, you don't care. And finally, in other changes, there's not a whole lot. I think a part of the duel arena was not safe on PvP worlds. Now it is. And also, my favorite part of this update, which is actually really cool, is that Implings here. If you... where is it? I'm just assuming it's here. Yeah. If you bind them with a spell, like Implings to hold them still, other players can't catch him for a short period of time, which is awesome. That stops people fucking with me on Iron Man, but it's also annoying because it stops me fucking with Iron Man. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. For now on, make sure you do carry entangles with you because no one's going to be able to snipe your Implings now, provided you're not a shit cunt and you get to them on time. Now, for those who want old school RuneScape gold and light making a bit of money, we're going to move into the Grand Exchange portion of this video. For those who are not aware, who haven't watched RuneNews in the past, this is really a segment where we pull out one of our aces in the sleeve, one of the pioneers in the industry when it comes to the Grand Exchange and flipping the market, Wade Green. He will basically go through the most valuable and the biggest losses when it comes to trading on the Grand Exchange, as well as other various items which are important to the community to help you make money and get the best bang for your buck on the Grand Exchange. So without further ado, please welcome back the new, improved and recently revitalized contract, Wade Green. Big boy. What's up, my cheeky amwoods? Welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment of RuneNews. Wade Green is back up in this bitch, ready to deliver some fucking hardcore knowledge when it comes to making money in RuneScape, bringing you all the information you need to know. I'm so excited to be back, but I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We're just gonna get straight into the content, starting with this week's biggest rise, which is the Nihil horn. Okay. It's brand new to the game. It's from the boss Nex. It goes on as an armored crossbow. It looks good. You left click, everything fucking dies when you hit the spec button. It's a pretty good item, but it's only been in the game of a week, literally. So it's hard to gauge what sort of prices we're going to get, but it is the most expensive item at the moment. The biggest rise of any item in the game currently, hitting a peak of, what is that, 318.3 mil. So if you get yourself a Nihil horn, You're making fucking bank. Make sure you hit up Nex when you can and start fucking dumping cunts. This week's biggest loss is the Blood Essence. Once again, another Nex item. It's kind of common to see when new items come into the game. This might be a common theme for the next few weeks. However, the Blood Essence is going to be dropping. It might come back up. 233k, I believe, is not accurate because I think they're being traded for much fucking less than that. That number should be dropping. But at the same time, I think if Blood runes go down in value, then the essence should go up. I don't know how math works, but just trust me. In the meantime, if you get a Blood Essence, just fucking use it. Don't sell it. However, you can't alch it now, so suck shit. And the most traded item this week is the Fire Rune. What a fucking surprise. In fact, it's the most traded item ever. No one fucking trades more than these cunts, which I don't get because we have a fucking Tome of Fire in the game. Why are Fire Runes being traded more than any other rune when we have a Tome of Fire? Zora Scales, Air Runes, Earth Runes, Fire Runes are still on top. Can someone fucking figure this out for me? Stop selling your fucking Fire Runes. Stop buying them. Stop flipping them. They're not flipping. Look, they're the same value all fucking week, all month, straight across the board at 5 GP. So what the fuck's happening with Fire Runes? Why are they the most traded when you have a Tome of Fire that doesn't even consume pages with 80% of the uses that it's got? Someone needs to sort their shit out. So guys, I would appreciate it if we stop trading Fire Runes and have something useful on this fucking screen for once. If it's Zora Scales, I'll be fucking happy. Next up, we have the price of Mole Slippers. Now, as Group Iron Man's come out, it's been hard to maintain the value of Mole Slippers, mostly because, well, we've got one pair on the Group Iron Man. That's all that matters. The best in slot boots. So they've been chilling in my bank on the main account. So they peaked here at, what's that, right here, sorry, my bad, at about, what's that, 365k, and they're dipping down, but they tend to fluctuate quite a bit, up and down. It depends on the time of the year, the season, whether we're giving or taking. It really does, it just depends. It's hard at the moment when new bosses are coming out, as people are trying different combos, and yet they're not getting the message that Mole Slippers are in fact best in slot. There's no negative bonuses, so make sure you guys jump on the Mole Slippers as soon as you can. Grab yourself a couple pairs now while they're cheap, because they're gonna fucking skyrocket. I can guarantee you that. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, this week's price on the RuneScape Girlfriend. Now I have taken a sneak peek. I know what the price is. Just prepare yourselves, okay? And I've got a good excuse as to why the price is what it is. Just bear with me. 8.3k for a girlfriend, mate. They're fucking dirt cheap right now. They actually peaked here. Look at that. They were fucking climbing up here. RuneScape Girlfriends are in the bin at the moment, okay? You know why they're losing value? Because we don't need them anymore. We've got a tax. We've got enough shit on the Grand Exchange sucking the fucking light out of us, okay? 1% tax. We don't need a girlfriend as well sucking it out of us too, alright, boys? Don't fucking trust me with your adamant, because adamant goes up in price, girlfriend goes down in price. They start stealing that shit. It's a terrible fucking cycle of life. So girlfriends are cheap. Get them while you can, because they're fucking hot. But for the love of God, do not fucking trust the bitches for a fucking second. Because the second that they start to go off in value, is the second you start fucking losing. You want to make sure you get the investment while you can. RuneScape Girlfriends, 8.3 fucking K, and they're slowly declining. So maybe hold out another week. We'll see where they are next week. I doubt they're going to spike up. Maybe just, I reckon, you know what? Professional advice from Wade Green. Professional, but unsolicited. Give it a week before you buy a RuneScape Girlfriend. Okay? It's 1 week. Next week in RuneNews, I'll give you the green light. That is the Grand Exchange segment for this week in RuneNews. Thank you for watching. My name is Wade Green. I'm going to hand this back to Ryan, possibly with a 10-second segment on the RuneScape 3 update. RuneScape 3 is yeah. It's fucking dog shit. In the OSRS Moments segment of RuneNews, I would traditionally go to my Discord server, which can be found at discord.gg/bigdickenergy, and pick out some of the moments from the community that they've been posting in there to flex. However, this week is all about me, because I'm a cunt. Starting off with my Group Iron Man team, NateMate420, also known as Cumetime420 or MVP of PVM, the man himself, finally got, where is it? You can kind of see it on both sides of me, a dragon fucking pickaxe for the group team. Now, he's been killing Vedion and Venenatus and Callisto a fucking shit ton. He got the pet for Vedion, he got the Ring of the Gods like really fucking early into Group Iron Man, and we finally got the dragon pickaxe after 400 fucking kills collectively across the 3 bosses, and he got PK'd twice. He's an absolute fucking gamer, so next time you see him in game, just drop a picture of your cock and say hi. Thanks for the dragon pickaxe, mate. Now I'm going to go AFK to 99. The second moment is, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'm a Group Iron Man, by the way, known as Fat Virgin, and I got a Bofa at 30 fucking KC. I don't know if anyone is aware of it being a Group Iron Man, by the way, but it absolutely fucking is, and there's not a single person in the game that can compete with content like this. 30 KC, getting a Bofa. I just wish I could get a fucking armor seed. I've had one armor seed in over 400 kills in the Corrupted Gauntlet collectively. I've had one seed in my life ever, and it's fucked. But 30 KC, Bofa, level 70 stats. The wiki recommends 85, level 70. I'm fucking dumping them. That's why I'm the best. That's why you should come by to my streams here on YouTube. Unironically, it's actually a pretty fucking sick drop, and it's a good way to kind of close the gap of waiting for a good range weapon in the group Iron Man. So now I can just kind of fucking send it. If you wish to have your moments posted in RuneNews like this, if you want to submit your own stuff in Discord, feel free to jump on the Discord at discord.gg/bigdickenergy. And any unique moments you get, pet drops, rare drops, someone calling you a cunt, I don't care, crushing Iron Man at the Kraken, put it in the fucking Discord. And I don't really have favorites. I just go through when I'm ready to do RuneNews, and I'll just pick a couple out that I just see. So post them closer to Wednesday, you're more likely to get in there. But people like to go through and scroll through and flex and see what they're missing out on anyway. So jump in the Discord if you can, guys, and you might feature in one of these videos. And one day I might give you something nice for being a good boy. That's going to be it for RuneNews this week, guys. My name is Rune. Thank you to Wade Green as well for coming back, signing the contract, and allowing us to continue this amazing series. Hopefully we can make this, if not a weekly event, a bi-weekly event, or fortnightly, I think is the correct word. I'm not sure. I'm autistic. Fuck you. Good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.